Dear colleagues and professor, welcome to our presentation on brand Herbalife. This is the final presentation on green marketing strategies, and our project members are Luigi Gradon, who is the vice president of the company, and Andrej Gosh, in this case, student of UCLA. It's me. Uh, we are going to discuss on Herbalife and present our project on this brand. Our final project agenda is marketing campaign, background on Herbalife, marketing proposal, target audience, product strengths and benefits, innovation plans, product redesign, communication plan to target audience, and partnering organizations such as Vitamin Angels. Our slogan in Herbalife is drink Herbalife shakes, fuel your body, and protect the planet. Herbalife is working to promote a healthy behavior of eating and feeding the human body by implementing sustainable strategies to use the resources of the planet in a better way. The background of Herbalife. Herbalife is a global nutrition company operating in 94 countries. The company was founded in 1980. All products are sold in the direct selling system through independent distributors. Annually, in 2016, the revenue of the company was approximately 7 billion. Herbalife has the largest market share of meal replacement shakes globally. They sell 30% of meal replacement shakes in the world. The top selling product is a meal shake Formula One, which sells for approximately $40 per container. The company sells 70 million plastic containers of shake mix annually. A popular method of selling products is through nutrition clubs. This business method is similar to Tupperware party or a book club in which people pay a membership fee to visit a location. Nutrition clubs can be hosted in people's homes or in community centers. These clubs are small communities of people getting together to consume products and socialize. There are currently 120,000 nutrition clubs around the globe, and these clubs provide a sense of community for most participants. Marketing proposal. Promote a plant-based sustainability and milkshakes which are not non-genetically modified organism ingredients. Protein by using protein sources would include non-GMO rice, soy, quinoa, and pea. This is the first marketing proposal. The second marketing proposal is promote the consumption of these shakes within the nutrition clubs and promote sustainability through nutrition campaign in which people eat plant-based meal shakes to support both their bodies and the planet. The third marketing proposal is to promote a return and reuse campaign in which plastic containers are returned to the company for repackaging and resale. Also, we will discuss for target audience, where we targeted two groups of two groups in the market. There are LOAs because they are environmentally conscious, active, and holistic. They use product to support their personal health on the planet, which is our marketing pitch. They are less price conscious because they have strong income. This product will be priced higher than normal shakes, so this audience can afford it. Drifters because they, although younger, they are influenced by media and marketing campaigns. They aspire to have a sense of well-being, and the nutrition club environment is perfect to market to their sense of purpose and community. This campaign would appeal to them as timely and important. The other segments of this campaign that will not be targeted is naturalist because they take a personal approach to the mind, body, and spirit connection and avoid chemicals, preservatives, and artificial additives. Because it's difficult to produce a milkshake without preservatives, this will not be a key target audience. Conventionals have the highest income, but they are practical and price conscious, which eliminates them from our target audience. Our proposed shake will retail for more than $60 container, which prices it out of this target group. This group may like or reuse policy with shake containers, but probably not enough to purchase the shake. The concerned are the least environmentally conscious and tend to have a lower education and lower income levels. They are also probably the least to recycle or be concerned with the recycling. Because of all of these factors, this would not be a target audience in our marketing campaign. Product strengths and benefits, we have that the complete meal, our product or the complete meal replacement shake, which with recommended protein, carbs, and vitamins and minerals, which satisfies part of daily nutrition requirements. Sustainable plant-based nutritions from soy, rice, and quinoa and pea with no ingredients. Also, our shakes are with non-GMO ingredients, which include a wide variety of flavors, which make them very lovely for the customers. Virtually, there is no food waste and two-year shelf life with dry powder. It is easy to make and has a very good taste. Here you can see the documentation on how worth is one shake of Herbalife and how much vitamins and minerals does it contain. In Innovation Plan, we are having non-GMO sustainable plant protein sources for these shakes that will provide long-term viability for the product, because as our global population grows, people will have to rely on more plants in the diet. Meat and dairy will not be long-term viable nutrition as the population goes to 9 billion globally. Implementing a return and reuse policy for the plastic containers will provide a long-term viability for the product packaging. Currently, 70 billion containers are produced every year. Product redesign or life cycle assessment. As for the segment of raw material acquisition and processing, we will use ocean waste recycling and other plastic recycling, but considering always for the plastic to be safe for the human consumption. I mean, for the food that is conserved within them. So we will implement the plastic cleaning process for food use. In manufacturing and distribution section, we will use minimal amount of plastic and implement a production line that use renewable solar energy and wind energy. So in this case, we will invest on making plantations in Africa because of the continent is more exposed to the sun, and we can gather more solar electricity from there, and also help support the local farmers in Africa. In addition, even though Africa is a poor country, a poor continent, we will implement the distribution uses by using rail transportation and sea freight. So we will use less fuel to distribute our products. Meanwhile, on product use and packaging, we will make the packaging white one, because it needs less additives to keep the plastic clean, and also we will not implement coloring due to the toxicity of the ingredients of the colors, but instead we'll just use clean plastic, and possibly we will also put inner plastic bag to conserve the powder in any case that we believe it should be implemented. In addition to that, after the use disposal, we will use clean and good material to be recycled or used. So we will put recycling machines in retail stores such as Walmart, and then people can go there, either throw the plastic can inside, and we can reuse it, or it will be crushed and used for recycling and to make the new cans. In addition to that, if the customer recycles, we will put a high price, so the money can be deducted for the new product, or even they can get the money back as the strategy that Coca-Cola uses in Germany, where when you go in a retail store, you just send the plastic bottle, and then you get 10 cents or 20 cents for that bottle, so you get the money back. We will implement a high price of the can, because this will lead people to take action, and people will pay a higher price, but in this case, when they plan to send the product back, they will know that they will get good amount of money. Instead of 5 cents or 2 cents, they will get maybe $1 or something like that, or $2. So if they pay this, they can either get the money back, or they have to pay for the fee for the environmental pollution that they're causing if they don't recycle. Hence, we have developed a communication plan with the customer, and the first one is strategy number one: know your customer. Herbalife operates through direct selling like Avon, Amway, and Topware, so we will provide marketing tools to the distributors which they will promote with customers. There are 4 million Herbalife consumers in 94 countries currently. Most visit nutrition clubs on a regular basis. We will use audio-visual material that can be viewed in the clubs. We will promote a robust social media campaign, but not television, radio commercials, because it will not have a good yield with our audience. In strategy number two, we will appeal to the customer. Because our target audience includes lowers and drifters, we are appealing to their self-interest in protecting the human body and the planet. We also believe drifters will find our campaign trendy and hip, much the same way many celebrities try plant-based diets for weight loss, sustainability, and weight management. Our pitch is to improve health through healthy weight management, which should resonate with those concerned with the global health. Strategy number three, we will educate and empower the client. So our campaign will focus on the current and long-term sustainability of a plant-based diet. Many find it difficult, so our answer is the simplicity in which one can achieve through easy-to-use consume such as shakes. We will empower our customer through the reuse campaign, also through supporting Vitamin Angels. Strategy number four, reassure on performance. The marketing campaign will highlight the transparency and traceability of the shake ingredients, the origin and supplier of the soy, rice, quinoa, and pea proteins will be highlighted so that customers understand the supply chain for these non-GMO plant proteins. There are third-party validations for the product performance such as Mental and Euromonitor that track the sales of the product in various countries. We will highlight this data as well. Strategy number five is to engage the community. Consumers globally will be encouraged to visit nutrition clubs where they will enjoy a milkshake and then join the conversation on sustainability. With over 120,000 nutrition clubs operating globally, they will serve as touch points for consumers to get involved, similar to a Starbucks where people buy coffee, music, books, etc. Most of the campaign will happen in these clubs, including video, audio, and written materials. Communication planned in the strategy number six will be the credibility. Product credibility will come through promotion of raw material suppliers to show transparency and traceability. Campaign credibility will come through partnership with Vitamin Angels, a reputable organization in global nutrition. Reuse is also a part of credibility that will come through internal audit reporting on number of containers reused through annual sustainability reports. The last but not least is the corporate social responsibility and partnering organization. We will try to implement the Tom's effect by partnering with Vitamin Angels. For every can bought from our company, we will supply 1 week of vitamin and mineral sachets to the malnutrition children in different countries. So this will be one for one movement. So for every can bought, we will supply one family, children, or whatever person in places where children and families are malnourished. In addition, we will support both obese and starving people. So starving people will get enough minerals and vitamins. So the obese people will drop their weight and will have a healthier and better life. So they will not be imprisoned within their body. So we will use the slogan "Carry your belly fat in Africa." So the people who suffer from the overweight and also obesity will be able to get educated from our programs that we will empower and educate the client so they will know how to fix this problem and live a happier life. So we will create a balance between those who are obese and have overconsumption of the food with those who did not consume enough food. Um, in addition, we will make it possible for the people to take part in vulnerable activities, so they can come to take part in this and tell their success stories, how Herbalife helped and made their life better. So they can even go in Africa and help children in need, or can support the other obese people to drop their weight with Herbalife. Thanks a lot. If you have questions and answers, recommendations, or any comment, please don't hesitate to do so. That's regards.